Oh.
Hi, and welcome to our chem project about the mole. Hi class, and welcome back to our project about the mole. So you guys are wondering, why is the mole important? Why am I having, you guys learn about the mole? Why am I wasting my time teaching this? Because the mole is incredibly important. The mole helps us figure out how many representative particles are in a certain sample of an element or of a substance in general. So the mole stands for Avogadro's number, which is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd representative particles, which means for a mole of substance, any substance of any element, that in that one mole, there are 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd representative particles. And, I'm not the only one who's teaching you guys, so Adam, come on out and join in.
Hey class. Alright, so we're going to start off with a problem that we got. It says, you have 10 grams of carbon at STP. Find the number of particles, moles, and liters. So we start off by taking the 10 grams of carbon that was given to us, multiplying it by 1 mole of carbon over 12 grams of carbon, which is this, which is the atomic mass. And it gives us 0.83 moles of carbon. After that, we take the number of moles of carbon that we have and multiply it by 22.4 liters of carbon over 1 mole of carbon to get the number of liters. That's a standard number to find the liters. And that gives us 18.95 liters, but then you have to use significant figures, which gives you 19 liters of carbon.
And the only reason why we use the 22.4 liters is because at this problem, it says it's at STP, which means standard temperature and pressure, which means that for 1 mole of any substance, if it's a gas and it's at standard temperature and pressure, that it is equal to 22.4 liters per 1 mole. And so we just took our moles and converted it to liters. And finally, if we want to figure out how many representative particles, such as the number of atoms that are in our sample, we would take the 0.83 moles of carbon, multiply it by Avogadro's number, which is the mole, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd representative particles, and we get 4.9 times 10 to the 23rd representative particles, which is an incredibly large amount of particles. That's the main reason we use the mole, is because in order to count the number of particles or atoms of the substance, you would not be able to do it without the mole because they are so small and this is such a large number. It would be virtually physically impossible to count them all. So, Adam, do you think that's everything? You got it?
One thing, at the beginning of the clip, that little tidbit of Colin playing guitar, if Colin played guitar for a total of 10 seconds, and that is your one of your particles in your so-called mole, your mole would be the size, would be lasting longer than the Earth has been in existence, before the Big Bang even happened. And that's about it.
That's about it. Thanks, guys. You'll take a quiz next and we should be good. All right.